Suzanne Gummow. I live in Adelaide in South Australia, and I have been sewing and doing textiles for probably 20 years, and I'm an art teacher and I've been teaching for 38 years. And this is an exhibition of mine of 10 years of travelling to India, and it's the work that's come out of that travelling and collecting exhibition. This quilt was made after I came back on my first trip, and I bought a lot of these motifs here in India. A friend of mine gave me these little bits, which are quite lovely, but mainly again I've used just snippets of very rich textiles this time, and I've also used photo imaging. The creative process and the design process is really important. I work in several ways. I do lots of drawing. I did a drawing a day for a year and a half on flowers, because that's my love as well, because I grew up with a plant nursery, and so I love flowers and probably organic shapes. So those drawings, I've probably got 5 or 6 folders of those.
Yeah, so these are
some of the drawings. Yeah. And then I would use those. What I probably do is collect. Yeah. So I collect my drawings, I collect my fabrics, I collect ideas from my photographs, and then I think about how I'm going to make some quilt or whatever it might be. So a lot of times I do it intuitively, and then I would think, well, I've done the blocks, so I might make a whole lot of blocks. Yep. And once I've done the blocks, I go, now I'll put them together in some sort of shape. They might be a temple type shape, or they might be just regular blocks on a thing. And then I will look at my drawings and go, now what suits that for quilting? So I will quilt it, free machine embroider or quilt on the fabric, and I'll use my drawings. I go back to I've done these drawings in 2006 and 2007, and I've used those drawings continuously since. I miss the drawing process and need to go back to the drawing process. I draw all the time, but not that regular every day. It's a discipline, and it is, as I tell my students, the P: practice, patience, persistence.
Absolutely.
So those 3 things are really important, but it is the doing. You have to do all the time.
And did you find that when you began your drawings, then you changed and you got better and better all the time?
Better. I was searching also for photographs. I would photograph my own garden, and I would look, so I carry my camera all the time. I would look. When you draw, you look more carefully.
Absolutely.
And also, my drawing itself improved remarkably. I didn't even imagine that I could draw like I could. So, but it is the looking and the actual practice. Practice is the really important thing.
And you may have the same as I do, that somebody says, well, I can't draw.
Oh, no.
But it's practice, isn't it?
Everybody
and
can
really
draw.
What you say, it's looking.
It's looking at each petal shape.
Yes.
If you're doing a flower, it's actually looking at the linear and the tonal values, all of those sort of things.
Yeah.
But you don't draw for the sake of. I drew for the sake of drawing.
Yeah.
But I chose a theme, and I think once you choose a theme, then you can keep going.
Yeah.
And I think then afterwards you use it. You've got your collection, and you can go back to it and use it.
Absolutely.